Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I love math with Miss Jen. In my previous video, we learned about geometric means. For today's video, we will learn about geometric sum. How to get geometric sum. First, we will determine what is geometric sum. Geometric sum is the sum of finite geometric sequence. Like for example, we have 5, 15, 45, 135, and 405. So if you add all these geometric sequence, your answer is the geometric sum. Let's use the formula of S sub n is equals to a sub 1 times 1 minus r raised to the power of n over 1 minus r, where S sub n is the sum of geometric sequence, a sub 1 is the first term, n is the number of terms, and r is the common ratio. Let's go to our first example. Find the sum of the first n terms of the related geometric series. So we have given values here, which is a sub 1 is equals to 4. Our common ratio is 5 and our n terms is 8. So let's substitute the given values to the given formula. 8 S sub 8 is equals to 4 times 1 minus 5 raised to the power of 8 over 1 minus 5. To get the value of 5 raised to the power of 8, we have to multiply 5 itself 8 times. So 5 times 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 5. So we get 390,625. So our S sub 8 is equals to 4 times 1 minus 390,625 over negative 4, because 1 minus 5 is negative 4. So 1 minus 390,625 is 390,624 negative. And then we will multiply it by 4, then divide it by negative 4. So we get negative 1,562,496 because we multiply 4 by negative 390,624. So the answer is negative 1,562,496. Then we will divide to negative 4. And our answer, our S sub 8 is equals to 390,624. So let's check if our answer is correct. Here we have the given values. A sub 1 is equals to 4 and our ratio or common ratio is 5 and our number of terms is 8. So we will get the value of geometric series. Here we have 4. Our first term is 4. Our second term is 4 times 5 because our common ratio is 5. So our answer is 20. And 20 times 5, 100 for our third term. 100 times 5, 500 for our fourth term. And 500 times 5 is 2,500 for our fifth term. And 2,500 times 5 is equals to 12,500 for our sixth term. And 12,500 times 5 is equals to 62,500 for our seventh term. And 62,500 times 5 is equals to 312,500. So this is the number in sequence, in our geometric sequence. So if you add this all, it will give you 390,624. So our answer is correct. Let's try another example. Here, find the sum of the first n terms of the related geometric series. Here, our given a sub 1 is 1/2, our common ratio is 4, and our n is 6. So let's substitute the given values to the given formula. So our s sub 6 is 1/2 times 1 minus 4 raised to the power of 6 over 1 minus 4. I've shown you before how to get the number with exponent, the value of number with exponent. So here we have 4 raised to the power of 6. So we have to multiply 4 itself 6 times. So our answer is 4,096. So 4 raised to the power of 6 is 4,096. So let's continue. 1/2 times 1 minus 4,096 over negative 3, because 1 minus 4 is negative 3. So 1/2 times 1 minus 4,096 is equals to negative 4,095 over negative 3. So let's multiply 1/2 by negative 4,095. So if you remember, we have our previous video on how to multiply fractions. So we will multiply numerator by numerator and denominator. Since our number here, negative 4,095, is a whole number, it is understood that the denominator is 1. So we will multiply 1 times negative 4,095 over 2 times 1, because the denominator of 4,095 is 1 over negative 3. So 1 times negative 4,095 is equals to 4,095 negative over 2 over negative 3. So if we divide negative 4,095 by 2, we will have negative 2,047.5, or 1/2, over negative 3. So our geometric sum is equals to 682.5, or 1/2. So this is our answer. Let's try another example. Here, find the sum of the first 6 terms of a geometric series with a sub 1 is 24 and our common ratio is 1/2. First, let's identify the given values. Our a sub 1 is 24 and our common ratio is 1/2 and our n terms is 6. So let's substitute the given values to the given formula. So here a sub 6 is equals to 24 times 1 minus 1/2 raised to the power of 6 over 1 minus 1/2. So 24 times 1 minus 1/2 raised to the power of 6 is 1 over 64, and 1 minus 1/2 is 1/2. So let's proceed. So 24 times, let's evaluate first the numbers in parentheses. Remember our order of operation. First, you have to evaluate the numbers in parentheses, then in bracket, then multiplication and division before you can go to addition and subtraction. So here, as you remember, in my previous video, how to subtract fractions. Here we will use butterfly method. So here our 1 here is a whole number, and it is understood that the denominator is 1. So if we cross multiply, or we will do the butterfly method, we will multiply 1 times 64, which is the denominator of 1 over 64. So our answer here is 64, and then 1 times 1 is 1. So 64 minus 1 over 64, our common denominator. Then over 1 half. So 24 times 64 minus 1 is 63, and our common denominator is 64 over 1 half. Now, let's go to multiplication of fraction. Here we have 24 and 63 over 64. So, in multiplication of fraction, we will multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So here our numerator is 24 because this is a whole number, so it is understood that the denominator is 1. So 24 times 63 and 1 times 64 over 1 over 2. So if you multiply 24 times 63 is 1,512, then our denominator here is 4 over 1 over 2. And here, let's convert this to the simplest term. So let's factor 1,512 and 64. So the factor of 1,512 is 189 times 8, and our 64 is 8 times 8. So let's cross out the common factors, and the fraction left, or the factors left, will be our fraction. So we have 189 over 8 over 1 half. Now, as you notice here, this is both fractions. So we will apply division of fraction. As you remember how to divide fraction, we have to follow the rules that copy the first fraction and flip the second fraction over to get the reciprocal. So here, our s sub 6 is equals to 189 over 8. We copy our first fraction and we flip our second fraction. Before, we have 1 over 2. Now we have 2 over 1. Then change our operation from division to multiplication. Then proceed to multiplication. 189 times 2 over 8 times 1. So 189 times 2 is 378, and 8 times 1 is 8. And we will get our answer, which is 47 and 2 over 8. So this is an improper fraction. So meaning it's more than 1. So we can simplify it to mixed number. Please watch my video also about how to simplify or how to change the improper fraction to mixed number, simplifying fractions. And here 378 over 8, or divided by 8, we will get 47, and our remainder is 2 over 8. Since 2 over 8 over 8 can be simplified to the simplest form, then our answer is 47 and 1 over 4, or 1/4. So this is our final answer. 47, 1 and 1 over 4. Thank you for watching. Until the next video. Please subscribe, like, and share, and click the notification bell to get updated on my latest videos. My name is Jen, and I love math.